Sorry, Lieutenant. Carl Lessing. I never heard of the man.
Mind taking another look?
Well, I never met him either, as far as I can remember. Now, why would I?
Well, he wasn't actually a scientist, like it says there in the paper. Really, he was just an assistant chemist.
You mean over at Beauty Mark? I read faster than you might think. Well, I've been there a few times, of course. I mean, after all, Vivica Scott is one of my oldest and dearest friends. So it's quite possible that I've run into him sometime or another. Oh, but really, Columbo, look, this is one of the biggest businesses in the country. I mean, there are literally thousands of chemists in cosmetics. Now, why you should come here and question me about some unknown, I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. See, I gotta pay that. One moment. That's it.
That's what?
Mr. Lang, the phone company tells me that you've only had this number for a few months and that it's a private number.
Well?
Well, I was sort of wondering why this Carl Lessing would have it. You see, my office told me that they found this number scribbled on a small piece of paper in Mr. Lessing's wallet.
Well, why the devil didn't you say that in the first place?
Well, I wanted to make sure first, sir. You see, even the phone company makes mistakes, and inasmuch as this number was the only thing about you that anybody found...
Well, yes, of course. I mean, it just never... Wait a minute.
Find something there, sir?
Well, there are a lot of young chemists in and out of here. We pay the highest wages in the business, so naturally they come here looking for jobs. Shirley, come in here a minute, will you?
We do know Mr. Lessing was expecting some money, and maybe a lot of money.
Now, don't get ahead of yourself, Lieutenant. I haven't offered anyone a job for months. Oh, Shirley. Look, have a look here, huh? It's not a very good picture, but there was a young fellow in here the other day, maybe once before. I didn't have time to talk to him.
Doesn't look familiar. Lessing?
No, that's the wrong name. But he was about, average height and curly hair. It was something like Johnson, Jefferson, maybe.
Oh. Well, you may be right, sir, but you didn't ask me to fill out a card on him or anything like that.
And that's all that there was. I'm afraid I didn't hear anything he said, Lieutenant.
I'm very sorry, sir, but you see, I'm so busy, I don't have time to notice everyone who comes into the office.
Why would he change his name?
If he was already working for Vivica. She demands devotion from her handsome young men. Oh, I don't mean it in quite that way, no. Well, protocol, discretion, who knows?
Still can't figure out how we get your private phone number.
Unless he looked at it, Lieutenant, just as you did. Sorry I couldn't be of more help.
Well, me too, sir. You see, this Lessing was up to something, I think. But this cosmetic stuff is such a complicated thing. I mean, all this top-secret research going on and people spying on other people's products. So, I thought maybe you could give me some clue.
If you're questioning the American system of free enterprise, Lieutenant, you've come to the wrong place. Besides, here at Lang, we don't need to bother with that sort of thing.
Just one more.